Hey, thanks for joining me in rewatching my Legend Climb in Super 5 times speed. So far, I've been 3 and 2. I'm playing a Highlander Mage. I've got a really strong quick opening, flooding the board with several minions. And I'm able to keep that rolling. It's turn 3, he's already at 19. Zephyrus with Sack Pack actually kind of sets me back a lot, and I'm kind of worried at this point that my fast start's not going to mean that much. But apparently the mage had none of it, was frustrated, maybe had a bad hand, I don't know what, but gave up there. Maybe had to go change a diaper. So now I'm up against a rogue. I got a lot of 2-drops, so I'm going to coin out a 2-drop, and then I'm going to pick a minion to be able to put stuff on the board. Not a bad start here. It's a Highlander rogue, I think. That turn 3 was kind of slow, just developing the weapon to use my mana. I've lost the board here. I don't want to use 6 damage on a 1 health minion, so I go face. I don't want to use my twin slices here, but I didn't want to use my Maiev either, because it was easily killed by what the rogue was showing, is what I was thinking. Also just wanted to keep it in case there was something really strong that showed up, stronger than a 4/5 taunt. He's got a pretty strong board, and yet I'm winning the race. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm not so sure I can win the board, but maybe I can win the race. Now I'm going to try to manage his board enough so that I can try to win the race, but I'm not trying to win the board here. I think I got him low enough that he was a little bit afraid and starts trading here. If he hadn't traded, if he'd gone face and put the pressure on me, I think let's see, I would have had 7, 9, plus 3, 12, 17. So actually I would have had lethal, so he needed to clear. Here, I don't know what I'm going to do about the Siamat. But hey, the right answer shows up at the right time. I get a bit of luck. Easy finish. Here's another rogue showing up. I've got a pretty good curve here. Somehow he plays a secret instead of killing my 2/1. Why didn't he do the reverse there? That would have been, in my mind, better. So I've got a lot of minions. I can do a lot of damage. Could have gone with the cane. I'm just saving cane as surprise burst, I guess. I went for the mystery choice and ended up getting soul split, which is the one demon hunter spell that I don't want pretty much ever. I don't have any demon that costs more than 4 mana, and the Frenzied Fellwing can cost 0 mana if I discount it. Holding on to the Ultras for finishing burst works out well for me. Now I'm rank 1. I'm playing a guy with the Golden Celebration card back, which is a little nerve-wracking but also exciting. I like that feeling of being on my toes, like I gotta focus, because this guy's not going to slip up. It's a pretty good opener. Surprises me with that taunt. That's a so-so response, but it's actually not that hard that clear with what I had. He's got another one. I decided to play the Cobalt Spellkin to try to draw a Consume Magic. I don't get one, which is only a 1 out of 4 chance to happen. I have 3 out of 4 chance to actually get a consume magic or 2. Here I decide to kind of reduce the attack of the taunt. Decided to play my Ultras, I think. Do I? Or do I go fishing with the Hand of Godan? Oh yeah, that's right, I go neither. I kind of decide to put stuff on the board. I guess I was thinking, well, next turn I can go Ultras and Hand of Godan. That worked out well to be able to play the Frenzied Fellwing for free. And boom, I got him. I checked to see who it was. I didn't know who it was. Now in my next to last to get to Legend. I'm definitely going to clear the totems. I've seen enough games where the totems get totem reflectioned, and then whatever that 4-mana axe that doubles your totems. It's a strong play, but it's also easy to play against, I feel like, as long as you have early board. So that's a quick win. Now I am up against a Demon Hunter, the final boss. If I win this, I am Legend. Got a 1-drop for an opener. I've got the Umberwing for a 2-drop. I've got the Volpera Scoundrel for a 3-drop. Not too bad. I went for the mystery choice again. I think I want to set up the Chaos Nova, so I kind of slow down a little bit here. I mean, Chaos Nova ended up being a pretty good play, but I'm still taking a bunch of damage. I'm at 19 at this point, though I've got 6 healing in my hand. The Warglaives of Azeroth work really well with weapon buffs, attack buffs, because you get to use that on the minions, but you don't waste it where you don't get it on the face. You get both. So here I'm at 6. It's really low, but I've got my 2 high beams to get back up to 12. I'm really hoping to draw my Eldrazi Warblades so I can gain some life here. I really want Immolation Aura, I think is what I'm looking for. I don't get it. Blur's not terrible, but it's not enough. He's showing 4, 5, 6, 9, so he only needed 3 damage out of hand. So I lost, but disappointed. But I'm still only 1 away from a second chance at the final boss. I'm up against another Demon Hunter. I didn't have 1 drop, so I had to play a 2-drop, use the coin. My opening hand is pretty strong, but he's got both Umberwings too. After a series of bad outcomes with the mystery choice, I decided to go for I-Beam. Or not great outcomes, at least. This is an awkward turn where I'm not sure. I want to get the most healing possible out of my Eldrazi Warblades, but I end up using a charge on a 1/1 anyways, so it's kind of like I had an idea and then I couldn't follow through with it, and it ends up being not a great play. So I only ended up getting like 4 health out of my Eldrazi Warblades. That's kind of not enough. Yeah, if he didn't have Metamorphosis there, it probably would have been a bit different, the state of the game right here, because he would have tanked 6 damage. So he'd be at 6 right now, and I would be at 14. So I've just lost 2 in a row. I'd been doing great against Demon Hunters until that point, so that was kind of a bummer to lose those matchups. I feel like my tech choices usually work pretty well against them. Here I'm up against a Druid. I'm thinking I'm going to hold on to Altruis in case it's a Spell Druid. Twin Slices are pretty versatile, especially with Altruis in your hand. Easy double, Frenzied Fellwing. That's nearly backbreaking for a Druid at this point. I decided to just get the guy down a bunch. And so now I'm 9-4, 2 games away from Legend, playing a Demon Hunter. Unfortunately, I end up losing this game due to a disconnect because our baby pulled the power out of the router. Which unfortunate, drops me down to 9-5. I'm 3 games away from Legend. I'm a bit frustrated. I decided to take a break here. And we'll take a break with the series here. So look for part 3 tomorrow. Thanks for watching.